So I recently updated my Windows Vista laptop to Windows 7, and here's a really quick walkthrough of how it works. First, your DVD comes in the mail. Now, I recently bought a Dell laptop, a new one, and it came with this free upgrade. So I waited for about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and finally the DVD arrived. It comes with kind of this little pamphlet of information, really nothing you should have to read. And it comes with 2 discs. Now the first disc contains the operating system. Important, don't ever scratch that disc, and keep the product key, which is on the envelope that disc comes in. You also see the Upgrade Assistant, which you run in your computer to determine compatibility with all the programs. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is bust out your external hard drive or some DVD-Rs, because you're going to want to back up everything that's important on your laptop or desktop. And this process should take, at the most, I don't know, maybe a couple hours depending on how much you have. But definitely it's important whether or not you're doing an update or a clean install. You're still going to want to back up all of your files and programs. Next, you put in the operating system disk when you're ready, and you let it run. It takes about 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, and at the end of the installation, it's going to ask for your product key. I don't know why they don't ask for this first, but yeah, like I said, make sure you hang on to that little envelope. Because after you put in your product key, it registers your new operating system, and you're off and running. Now the first thing you're going to notice is a brand new taskbar on the bottom, and instead of having little bars, you actually have little icons for all of your programs. You can actually pin as many as you want to the taskbar, and any other program that you open, the icon will still appear. It'll actually show a thumbnail of each of the windows that are open, and you can mouse over those thumbnails to see a full-size preview of that window, and then you click on it if that's the one you want to open. Now you can see here's a Word document, and I'm going to open up a browser here. Now let's say you want to compare the two at the same time. You actually drag the browser to the right side of the screen, and it reformats to fit exactly half the screen. Do the same thing to the Word document, and you can see you can compare them both at the same time. You can also see another feature where you drag any window to the top, and it automatically maximizes that window. Another cool feature is Arrow Shake, where you shake your window. Shaking it once will make the other programs disappear, and shaking it again will make them reappear. Finally, there's a feature where you can actually reveal your desktop just by clicking in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Click again and your windows come back. Anyways, this has been a quick review of the new Windows 7 operating system. It's really fun to play around with, and I would encourage you all to upgrade if you have a Windows Vista machine.